How's it going, guys? I want to make another video on MULN just to show you guys what I was seeing. And to me, the more I'm looking at it and I'm recapping this trade, this was an insane high value A plus setup I have ever seen. And I'm going to go over the volume that we've just had compared to the last pump that went to $7 before, and I'll show you that here in a bit. But guys, this is just to say, even though something gets so depressing, trust this system. I promise you this will climb you out of the hole. As long as you have proper accumulation rules, you're going to be totally fine here. I played the last time here in the Discord, right up in here, and made, really decent money up to that EMA 10. I did not play it right here just on the ATR4. I played it somewhere around this area, and I accumulated all these candles here because we were due for a run. When price comes to this ATR4, this green band here, that means it's in a buy zone. And what I look for is price to go back to the 5, the 10, and the 20. That might sound easy, but it's not that easy. Obviously, there's emotions involved. A lot of people were freaking out about MULN, but I was heading steady. I knew where MULN had to go because of this reason right here. And so when I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, this is actually insane. Because when you look at the volume, look what it started increasing right in here. I started seeing massive volume out of nowhere here. And I mean, if you look at these volume candlesticks, something was accumulating big time. And look at this massive volume here that we went up 41%. It had 114 million volume. The next day, obviously, I took the profits because it hit the EMA 10. And we had 140 million volume. Let's look at the last pump this has done. The last pump, look at this. The volume, not even close to that. We had 1 million. We had 700,000 volume. On the big pump, 12 million. So the volume, it was not there. The volume was not there. And look what it meant. It went all the way up to $7 from a low of $2.50. And we are having, double this volume here. Even on this big day, it was 72 million, 5 million. So this day right here had 114 million, and then on the downside we had 140 million when it hit that EMA 10. And I suspected that. I suspected EMA 10 to reject. EMA 10 reject, and then you're done. So looking at MULN recap, you definitely is a terrible company, dilution big time, and this is due, to keep going down. But if you play this system, who would not take a 40% return on your account? And then it goes even higher. So 23 cents all the way up to 49 cents. That is 100% return in literally a matter of, 3 days. Right up in here, you accumulate this, and in 3 days, you go up and you make 100% return. A lot of my Discord members had made mad money. A lot of them have got on my third accumulation and fourth accumulation. And if you guys are don't know what that means, you're going to have to watch my Discord education videos. I do accumulation rules and how I do these things because I know penny stocks are tricky. It is impossible to get the absolute bottom, but I know when it's close to being a bottom just based on this system. And I'm going to go over why this is such a high value trade. Is we're making history on MULN. What I talked about was the volume. It's never ever had that much volume in the history of this stock. I repeat, it's never had that much volume. And then it's never had this much EMA 20 time distance ever in the history. When I say EMA 20 time distance, it's never touched this blue band in over, usually in less than 2 months it starts to touch it. 531, and then the current date is 823. So if you guys know about EMAs have to get touched. Well, you might ask, well, yeah, that's nice, but when do you buy it? Well, when you coordinate it with the lower band, this lower band here, which I have the customized settings, and teach you guys how to do it, and then you follow it along with this KDJ on the bottom left indicator here. The KDJ will tell you, okay, we are really, really oversold. This number, this K on the K would never go to 0. So when you see less than 2, that is screaming a buy. That means sellers are getting exhausted and the buyers are going to come in. I repeat, the sellers are going to die out real fast. I've yet to see a stock that's under K of 2 not pump big. The last one that I've seen was Fisker get that very low, and it's pumped 100% in literally this amount of time frame like MULN did. So, yes, trash company, it's very diluted, but still with this system, you'll make tons of money. I repeat, the end goal of this will be EMA 20. We got pretty close to it. It's going to get there. Could it fluctuate a little and then touch it? Yes. But we've already made our massive gains, and this is just to make a recap of maybe something else is brewing for MULN, because I'm seeing a lot of, things that MULN has never done. This amount of volume, it has never done. It's never had this big EMA 20 time distance. So, I don't think, I'm not going to say anything because I firmly believe if you're up a good bit, you take the profit. Because if you didn't take the profit up in here, which is this EMA 10 rejection, which I assume a lot of the algos, I repeat, algos will take it down. So if you didn't take your profit here, guess what? You're now bag holding MULN way down here, and it's never going up here. I shouldn't say never, but the likelihood of it going here is very rare, because as you can see, the ATR4 band, look at the upper band. It's going to come down as price comes down. The last time we've hit the upper band, we had a big sell-off because we can't sustain that. Look at this, guys. It can't be sustained. I am a shorter. I will short the stock if it does any type of this, because I know MULN has never sustained an upper band. It's very hard for it to do, and it's very hard for any penny stock. So when you're looking at the back test of this, you'll see everything rides in waves. When the ocean wave comes up, it must come down. And then what happens is, all this is a journey. You see the EMA 20, you're sending Frodo and Sam out of the Shire, right? But then eventually we have to drop that ring into the fire. And that's what this EMA 20 is. They take their journey down. It may be long, it may be short. We don't know how long it is, but it doesn't matter, because when we get these inflection points here, we know that something's going to happen. We know that the battle is there, and then the buyers have to come in at these points, and that's what happens here. We got the Minas Tirith battle, we got Helm's Deep coming in here, and these little battles increases the volatility, and buyers try to step in, and this is where you make the money. Well, as you can see, all throughout the price history of MULN's battle between bulls and shorts has existed just for these one reasons. If you're trying to buy anything else without this system, it's pretty freaking hard. I mean, look at this. EMA 20 time distance, 502. We touch it, 706. To a T, about 2 months. But guess where the bulls started to get up? We started making bull power right at the ATR4 bands with time distance. You don't just take the trade based on an ATR4. Which is this band here. You just don't take it. If there's not time distance, if there's not a lot of EMA 5, then yes, that's how you're supposed to take it. And I show you guys this, and I use these analogies and all this because price, this chart is trying to tell us a story, and we're trying to predict what kind of story and what future do we want to uphold it. Should you be a bear or should you be a bull? When's the time to be those? If I'm looking at this right here, I'm voting for Frodo and Sam to put the ring in the fire. This is the time that I'm thinking, okay, their journey should be ended. They need to take a rest, and right in here is where this journey is going to end. Now, after this, I'm done with this story. I will look back on it and be like, okay, 2 months from now, maybe I'll look into it again. But this is the ending. This is the end. Till MULN writes us another book, I'll look into it. But until then, this is all there is to it. You're playing these inflection points. The big battles are here. This was probably one of the biggest battles here, the bulls and the bears, and the bulls come out of it, and then we make big money. There's a lot of pessimism. There's a lot of people doubting it. I did not doubt MULN stock one time, as this has been one of the biggest gainers of penny stocks that I made in this last month. And just due to the fact, pennies have been absolutely terrible. A lot of pennies been down. This one has blessed the Discord members greatly. It blessed us here, and it blessed us in this area. So congrats for everyone who stuck it out. If you had patience, if you had good your psychology was good, you understood the system, you deserve to make money. If you guys want to learn more and understand this system better, join the premium Discord. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments, and in the description will say join the premium Discord. And when you come into this, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. You can read testimonies. There's a lot of people happy. There's a lot of people that understand it. And I think you too can do this strategy and understand it. Remember, the chart is trying to tell us a story, and we're trying to figure out, should we be a bull or a bear? Make sure you avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first. We're growing pretty rapidly, so a lot of people will try to do that. Please read how to subscribe if you're using an Android. The easiest way to subscribe is hit the top left on the server shop, and you can see the memberships. Day and Swing Trading Plus is $12 a month, and you can see you get the most access for that. You're going to get day trade alerts and swing trades. A lot of people get bored doing swing trading, and I totally get it. We do day trades on the side, so why is the swing tradings are making money? You can do day trades every day, so you're always consistently making money in this server. So $12 a month, and you get access to all these servers to the left here. And I do live streams so you can look at it. I do my RTK journal so you can see that I win over 95% of my trades doing this one simple strategy, and it works. And that's not just to cap it, that's just to say be confident in the system you trade. The more you back test it, the more you're going to be confident in it. So yeah, join the Discord, $12 a month. If you subscribe on a computer, it'd be a flat rate fee. If you do it on your phone, it will charge you a little more. But yeah, I love doing this analysis on MULN. I do think EMA 20 is going to be hit. We don't know exactly when, but it's going to be hit very soon, in my honest opinion. We'll see. If this goes right back to ATR 4, oh my gosh, I might double dip on this thing, or actually triple dip, and just keep buying this thing. But because I know this story is going to end here, but I really hope this guy's helped you guys out. This works in any stock. It doesn't matter what stock it is. I've been doing this on penny stocks, big cap stocks, futures, Forex. It doesn't matter. Anything that has price action, it works. This is a daily time frame, so we're swing trading. So I'm only doing daily time frames for swing trading. If you guys want to watch all my videos, they're there in the Discord. I really just hope you guys... I really appreciate you guys watching. It really means a lot. If you guys like, subscribe, comment. I do read all your comments, and I appreciate if you like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out, guys.